at Dangote is in Ibeju Lekki. Look at other investors. They are also looking at buying property in Ibeju Lekki because they know that they can double. They can get times 2 of their money when they invest in Ibeju Lekki because of the development around there. International airport is not far from here. Many years ago, they are talking about refinery. People think that it will not come true, but now it's functioning. Look at deep sea port. Deep sea port that we've been talking about for years. Now it's also functioning. So when we say international airport that is not closer, that is closer here, people should also look at that and key into it. One of those things you need to do if you don't have account. If I mean account now, social media account like Facebook, like Instagram, all those social media you've not started because many sales flyer people that are performing, many of them have all these platforms where they communicate. You can come up with a topic, 5 things you need to know before buying properties. So those things will drive people to come to your channel and ask questions. So asking questions from you, bring a kind of breakthrough to you. Like people want to know where they can buy properties. So the development around here are what you need to be pitching to people whenever you are talking. So Dangote refinery, maybe you can lay low on Dangote refinery to dwell more on all those deep sea ports, international airports, like Dangote jetty. You can Google it and see all the development around there. Lekki Future Zone. These are the things you need to tell clients. Land is there. They are not actually buying the land, but they are buying the future. So talking about title as well. At Tiwa phase 2 here, we are talking about government allocation here because we've seen so many land in Lagos that government are demolishing. That they are just going there and they are another land grabber. Let me put it that way. So if company has not, but you have not done it, and see that it's not to buy from Omonile, but if you buy rightly, it's not bad to buy from people that are bought before secondary stage. It's good, but you need to do a due diligence. But we look at it and say, okay, we are not buying from Omonile. Let's go directly to the state government and buy. So that is what we have done to ensure that we don't want to hear story that touch them, So that's why we say, okay, let's go for any government allocation property. So after making all those payments, they will give us what we call C of O. All the payments have been made. We have receipts, we have everything. We have the letter of allocation. Before you can even get letter of allocation, there's something we call demand notice. For the aspiring developers, you can. This is not a master class, but if you want to learn more, we can have a session. There's something called demand notice. Demand notice. So demand notice is when a land. Some land are, all the land belong to the state government, but some Omonile don't know this. Most of them know, but some don't know. They will keep on selling the land. Of course, the land belongs to the government. Government have set aside the land for some maybe they want to majorly they want to make revenue from it. That's why you see some land is under acquisition. So majorly they want revenue. So what you need to do is to approach them. I like this land phase. They will now tell you this is the cost of the price and the survey, development and stuff. Then you pay them. When you, before you even pay them, you need to do some, that is off record, you need to do some PR so that you can get the land for yourself. If not, it will not come out, it will go to some other people. So when the demand notice comes, you now pay. It will come in form of assessment. You see survey price, you see developmental fee price, you see all that things there. So all those things you have to pay for. So when you pay for them, letter of allocation will now come out. So when you have the letter of allocation, in some months you will need to get your own C of O. It's just like mattress and pillow. So when you buy mattress, pillow must come. So it's complementary. C of O will come. But now as we speak now, according to Chairman Day before yesterday, he said he's expecting before the end of this year the C of O. Of course, our letter of allocation is here. We have it. What we are expecting now is the C of O.
How long does it take for C of O to come out?
So this is government here. It's not as if we can control that. So according to what with what I said now, before the year runs out, we are going to get it. So with what we have, the letter of allocation is as good as buying C of O land. So if you are pitching the title of this land, you can say government allocated CO2. We have using CO2 in view is another thing. Those clients that have bought land in Ekpe, that we always say CO2 in view. If you go pitch to that client will not answer you or want to hear what you say. That land I bought. So you can always say government allocation. So you can send a letter of allocation and solve it, because if you see any land that has government allocation, the survey plan is always from government. It's not the one that you tell your register to build one, because you are buying from them. They are the one that will prepare the survey plan. So looking at survey plan, there are maybe 2 or 3 types of survey plan. So that's a discussion for another time as well. Master class for developer. So for Tiwa Garden Phase 2, it is government allocation as title, but maybe at the end of the year we issue. Look at Arizona. We have a land called Arizona. Same thing. We bought the land without having any title. We approach the government. Now Arizona has CO. Yes, it's government but Arizona has CO. So it's just the same process. So talking about the land again, the land is we don't need to tell you it's dry. We don't need to tell you it's completely dry. We have like 45 clients allocated last week Saturday.
Last week Saturday.
This is even the 3rd batch of people that we are allocating. So just so you know that you are buying from a real estate that is genuine. Buy and build. If you look at that place, you see houses are there. This is buy and build property. We have residential, we have commercial. So those people that bought residential that we are allocated to this last Saturday. So it's also a land that we call instant allocation. So what we mean by instant allocation is that if your client pay today, on the layout, we will tell him where is the property. Yes, immediately. So maybe if the client cannot wait and say that in 1 week I want to get, we will come to the site and allocate you. So that's our yes. The price is 35 million for 500 square meters. We have 300 square meters selling for 21 million. So what we have done this period is that we want clients to pay without additional price for 6 months and 12 months. So what I mean, before now, we used to do outright 3 months, but 6 months there is a surcharge, additional fee. 12 months there is a surcharge, additional fee. But what we have done is that you can pay without any interest for 12 months. So if you are paying 35 million, it is interest free for 12 months. So these are the things we also need to loud to your client, so that is interest free for the whole year. So this land, the land is 25 hectares. That's 375 plots. 25 hectares. We have Passway and B. The layout is on that banner there. So the Passway is 10 hectares, while the Passway is 50 hectares. Altogether is 25. I can say 50%. So I still have one by Passway and so look at it. If you look at the layout, you understand. That Passway B is 15, Passway A is 10. Passway A and Passway B. So that is the land size. So I would not want to dwell more by explaining. If I can get question, I should be here.
You said buy and build. So does that mean that when my architectural drawing is ready, do I need to go to town planning to go about?
Okay, if I mean buy and build, I mean property that you can buy now. Get your building plan.
So you can build your own design.
Yes, we don't have restriction.
Okay.
We don't have restriction. Even in Zillow's court that we've sold that people have built, what we told them is that don't do tenement out, face me and stamping type of building. That's what we don't want. Don't also put shop in front of your house, just like my father has the shop there, so that my mom will not go to anywhere. So we don't want that here. So these are just our restriction. Tenement out and putting shop in front of the house is what we do. So you want to ask question?
That will lower the value of the property.
What's one, the initial deposit, then the facilities, the initial deposit and the facilities that gatehouse is already standing. What else again?
So what will be putting in place here? We said initial deposit is 3 million.
Okay.
That's the if you want to key into it, you must pay initial deposit of 3 million. You pay lesser than that. What I've told my people in the back, because some people will say bank limit, some people will say next month I will pay, I want to key into this interest free. Okay, you want to pay a bit, you can pay the 1 million, you can pay the 2 million. I don't know how to reject money. Just pay it first. But I will not give you contract of sale, because the contract of sale must state that initial deposit of 3 million must show there. So initial deposit is what? 3 million. Infrastructure. Part of the infrastructure that we've promised before now, nothing like this was there. You know, we've promised that we are going to do the drainage system, the road, but all these things, you know that in real estate, the way we have designed real estate, people pay in bits, people pay instrumentally. So as a result of that, we cannot use, what we have not collect, to do all those things. As it comes, we'll be doing them. So like this now, we've said that we'll be doing the 100 meters of the road, little by little, to be able to get there. All inclusive. Okay, yeah. No, they are all inclusive.
So you say you're having drainage. Road network, drainage.
No extra.
Like
No, you
Charles will have his
can
own sewer.
exactly.
Tiwa, and then Charles can build their own.
How extra one?
Because the site, if it is building that we have here, we have what we call central sewage system. We also have central water system where we can each house we tap from just one source. But now you are buying land, you can dig your borehole yourself.
Thank you.
Is it okay? If you need extra, let me know.
We already have wire connected here. We just go down from the government.
So you are meeting fellow people. Fellows is a massive organization.
So, first, let's look at our layout. Okay, before we go.
They ask you to do your soil test.
Soil test. Listen, they
It's
have
part
to do
of
soil
what,
test.
if you want to get approval for your building permit, they will ask you the soil test. You need to carry it out. But as with what I'm saying here, this place can still carry 3 floors. With what I'm saying here.
With the international airport, that
It's not far from here.
okay. I can't do.
Commission on sales. I think about yes, please feel free.
That's 12%. 12%. That's
Okay, so guys, investors, this is our layout. So so this is it. Block 16, block 15, block 13, block 12, block 10, 8, 9. We have block 4 here, block 4, block 3, block 5, block 6, block so block 7, yeah, the blue line. So high density residence is the white. High density is the white. Yeah. Medium density is the light yellow. The yellow medium density. I think the medium density is even more than the white. Then we have institution, that red institution worship place. We have worship place here, guys, but it's a big far worship place. There's a red one here as well. Then we have commercial. Yeah, so this is the commercial area. Yeah, you can see the commercial, the blue line. So land use analysis, residential. So living redefined. Tiwa, where dreams blossom into reality. So you can see the road network. So this is good. Tiwa Garden Phase 2. So the gatehouse. Let's go to the road. So this is for savvy investors looking for a place for living and looking for a place to gain huge return on investment. Like every year, this property appreciates in value. Like every year. So this is the gatehouse. You can see how cool it is. So
For this bag here, I know my people.
so you can see the road network. Like this is huge. No, yeah, I'm doing live. I'm doing live. I'm coming. So this is.
Okay, you want to finish this one?
Yeah, let me finish the live video. So this is the road network. See, very cool. This is Tiwa Garden Phase 2. We've sold out phase. If you can see down the road, we sold out the commercial. It's on hold. Then we have Tiwa Garden down the road. So this road network is top notch, and you know what leads to development or what makes your property to appreciate in value when there are roads, when there are notable landmarks, the Dangote Refinery, the Deep Sea Port, Atlantic University, the International Airport. Yes, we keep pitching the International Airport. So all are on this axis. And I know you would not want to miss out on developing emerging areas like this, because as they grow, that's how your money also keeps growing. So investors, this is precious. So tight season of love, season of giving out this will, really bless someone. You can, as a church, you can give it to your church and just leave it there. You can give it to your family members and leave it there and just watch it appreciate in value. Tomorrow they can sell it off and meet their needs, rather than calling you or disturbing you to send them money or something. Or you can leave it for yourself, retirement and all. So the entry point is very minimal, 3 million. This is a government allocation land. Nobody is coming to take it. So I remain Precious Obong. You're new to my channel, welcome, subscribe, like and share my videos. I'll be glad to assist you with this deal. See you in my next video.
Their wife is always maybe their remote.